Okay, I'm going to be sending some cards out to SGC. These have been sitting around in tubs in my house for, 2 decades maybe. So they've been sitting around a long time. Some are a little newer, but most of them are older. This is a Hank Aaron. I believe it's a 1969. Looking at the back here real quick. Yeah, 1969 Hank Aaron. Now, it's got nice centering, good color to it. The only problem I have with it right now is, and you can't see it in the video, but from about the middle of his sleeve here down to this black line, there is a slight crease. It was a manufacturing type crease. It wasn't something where I bent the card. That'll bring down the score quite a bit because of that crease. But anyway, pretty clean looking Hank Aaron card. I'll be sending that in. All right, this is a Fleer. It's got a piece of Stan Musial's bat. There's Stan Musial standing there. Piece of Stan Musial's bat. It is numbered to 149, so this is 118 out of 149. There's the number up here. And it's a nice card. Pretty clean card. I don't see any nicks on the corners or anything. Corners are real sharp. The red goes all the way across, no problem on the card. This is an older New York Yankees card, a 64 Yogi Berra, who was the manager at the time with the New York Yankees. Berra, as a player, played in more World Series than any other player in the history of the game. Phenomenal player, Hall of Famer, of course. By the way, Aaron and Stan Musial, who I just showed you there a couple of times, a couple of cards ago, Hall of Famers. Another Hall of Famer, Yogi Berra. This one will not score very high. It's got a really soft corner down here, and that'll take the score down on that one. This is a really clean card. This is a, I'm trying to remember, is this an Upper Deck or a Fleer or Donruss? Let me look. It is a Donruss, and this is a piece of Cal Ripken's uniform. This card is a 2005 leather and lumber. And it's a pretty nice card. Again, this one is numbered to 100. There's the number down there on the bottom. Number 77 out of 100. Again, really nice card of Cal Ripken Jr. It's got a lot of reflective properties to it coming off the lights on my ceiling here. I'm filming this in my baseball card studio, better known as my kitchen. All right, here's a nice one. This is Joe Nameth. Now it's in a screw down. I'll be taking it, of course, out of the screw down to send it to SGC. Super clean card, with the exception the bottom corners are just a little soft, but it's an older card. I should be able to turn this for a nice little profit. I bought this, years ago for really not much money off of eBay, but I've checked some of the pricing on it and it goes pretty well on a higher score. This may be a 7. I would take a 7, but who knows? I could get a 5 or 6 on it. You never know. So anyway, this is one of the more modern cards I'm going to send in. Don't send in many. This is an Ovation card, Upper Deck Ovation, but the key is with this one here, it's got the gold lettering as opposed to the average, the regular Ovation card. And this one says standing. So this is a standing ovation. I believe it's numbered. It is numbered. On the back, it is numbered to 500. This is 185 out of 500, but it's numbered to 500. So there are only 500 of these. And again, it's got like gold outline up here around the shirt, and then it's gold across here for standing. It's not your regular Ovation card. This one is, one that was limited print. Paul Pierce, basketball card, autographed. It is not numbered on the back. It just says authentic autograph. But again, this is a Paul Pierce Hall of Famer. These are all Hall of Famers so far. And again, a nice card. The totally perfect on all the corners. I would expect to get a 10 out of this. Sometimes you get 9s out of them. You never know. But the autograph is super clean. Very nice. All right, this one is Derek Jeter. This is a Fleer. And it's, what is it called again? Diamond Producer. And this is a piece of his uniform right there. Nice clean card with the exception of on the very top and on this side here, the blue is not perfect. In other words, there's a couple little spots of white, like where the blue wore, and that was from where that was in the package. Doesn't matter, it's still going to impact the card. And it is numbered to 1,000. So it is a limited number, but 1,000 kind of high. Anyway, Derek Jeter, and it's a pretty card. Looks nice. And he was younger there, I'll tell you that. Got a couple of old ones here. This is a boxing card from 1938. The boxer is, what's his name? Johnny King. This is a Churchman's cigarette. I believe they were British when they were making these. They may have sold them in the United States too. I don't have any idea what it's worth. I don't think much, because it's kind of common. I've seen these cards on eBay before, and again, there's plenty of them. But anyway, this is from like 1938 cigarette card from Churchman's Cigarettes. This is a Bowman. This is just a common. I'm going to get it into SGC. The centering is not good. Coloring really good. Corners not perfect, but pretty nice. So if I got a 4 on this, I'd be happy. Will I turn any money on it? No. This is, again, a common card, but I have it in my collection. And in fact, it's the only Bowman I have right now. It's either, what year is this one? 1951 Bowman. It's a 1951 Bowman. So anyway, pretty clean card, except for the centering and the corners are not great. But the color, excellent. All right, this is a nice one. This is Red Schoendienst. Red was a Major League Baseball player, and he was manager of the St. Louis Cardinals. Really nice autograph there. This is, again, numbered. The numbering is right here across his shirt in gold. It's number 32 out of 50. So it's only 50 of them where he signed them. And really clean card. Red Schoendienst, again, a Hall of Famer. The only 2 Hall of Famers I haven't had were the cigarette card and the Bowman. But Red's in the Hall of Fame. So again, another nice card. And another Hall of Famer. Guy named Ken Griffey Jr. This was his, was it 1990 or 89? 89 Topps traded, 41T. Yeah, 41T. I'll get a better cover for this, but this one is pretty close to perfect too. 4 sharp corners. The back is really clean, really nice. There's some, this is on the card protector, not on the card itself. Clean back, clean front. Looks pretty well centered to me. You know, might be a hair off, but it looks almost perfect on the centering. And a really nice card. Hoping to get a 9 or a 10 out of that. 3 more. This one is 1992 draft pick, Derek Jeter. This is in gold, all right? It's in Boston gold, the gold coloring. And these go for a higher price than the regular ones that didn't have the gold. I think they did them in white or silver. But anyway, very clean card. The back is clean, you know, no defects on the back. This is 4 sharp corners. The centering looks nice. I would guess I get a 9 on this one. But it's a pretty nice card. Again, Jeter and the Yankee cards, they always do pretty well. All right, speaking of Yankees, there's Hall of Famer Yogi Berra. Again, I had an earlier card of Yogi Berra in 1964. This is Berra in, I think this is maybe a 65 card. It doesn't have a date on the back. But anyway, this is Yogi Berra, again, manager of the New York Yankees. He was a Hall of Fame player. One of the great players of the Yankees, but of course he's not thought of often because he was playing behind guys like Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio. But again, this is a really clean card. 4 sharp corners. And yeah, 4 sharp corners. And then, let me look at that one corner there. Yeah, they're all clean and good coloring to it. Maybe an 8. But again, a very nice card going to SGC. And the last one has a Yankee, who's not a Yankee in this. But anyway, this is a playoff prestige card, and playoff was made by Donruss. This is 2005, I believe. It's Playoff Connections. It's got 2 Hall of Famers on it. You've got Reggie Jackson up here on the top, playing for the Angels, And then you have Rod Carew when he played for the Angels. Again, a couple Hall of Famers. This is a piece of Reggie Jackson's jersey. And down here, a piece of Rod Carew's jacket. They call it a game-worn jacket. So I guess he was sitting on the bench that day wearing a jacket. You can also get this card. I don't have the other version of this, but the exact same card, and it has pieces of their bats. So you'd have a Reggie Jackson bat and a Rod Carew bat. But this is pretty nice card. Again, clean all the way around, really sharp corners, good coloring. The back is very nice. And this one is numbered to 250. This is numbered to 250. And again, a limited number of these. Very nice card. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but again, it's just a nice card to have, and I'm going to send it to SGC. And that's a look. When they come back graded, I'll put up a video then. It may be a while, but I'm going to try to get them out in the next week or so. And I appreciate you watching.